Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ready or not, another day in another year. Once again, I am your not-so-humble host, Magnifying Lens, and it is showtime. I'm enjoying a Christmas present for dessert. It's a C's lollipop. Can't recommend them enough. Been eating them for literally 60 years. Used to be get these in my stocking when I was a kid. 60 years. They might be smaller. They're certainly more expensive, but they're delicious. Can recommend. Also the dark chocolate. Really nice. Bloop. And because I'm me, I just dropped my controller. Give me a second. I'm going to be talking around this thing for a bit, so bear with me, being rude. I may be able to pop it off the stick, at which point it will simply become an unconventional hard candy. And the crowd goes wild. Hi, guys. I remember none of the commands. She's still with me, yes? Lune? Use right button to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage. Indeed, that was an advantage. Got an overcharge. The overcharge limit is currently 0, so get anything in the air.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
Oh, there were two. I didn't see that. I took some damage.
A storm is coming.
Have any goodie points for her, so it's going to have to just be an attack.
Dodge, Gustav.
Perfect dodge. Unexpected. Don't get used to that. I think we have overcharge of 8. We can go ahead and just drop a bomb on him, and I think that'll finish him.
Let me take death!
got 144 thingies. Added 1 level to Lanceram. Highest damage 229, damage dealt, damage received. 9 successful parries. I did dodge successfully though. New weapon. Okay. That is it. Hey, I remembered that one. All right. Me. Gusav's inventory. The weapon is a Noara. We just got a new weapon now. Yeah. No, that's the Pictos. Edit weapon. Okay, we got the Lancer on there. So it's 32, and the element is Pokey. Vitality is C. I don't know what vitality means. Way more power. The same element. Same vitality. But agility D. I don't know what exactly that means. But I think we have to try it. Pardon me continuing to make little slurpy noises. I am enjoying. Last, my dessert. A butterscotch lollipop from Sears. Assuming there's a little bit of those cashy things, right?
We can use that.
New Pictos. Critical burn. Speed, critical rate, 25% increased critical chance on burning. I think that would be a good one to put on Lune, because she is going to be inflicting the burning, therefore she can reliably use it. So can apply the burn and always be able to use it. So we'll go with Lune. Show Lune page. She does not have a Picto, so we will give her the critical burn Picto. There we go. The UI is not good. I may end up just using mouse and keyboard for the UI. The UI is painful. Perfect dodge. Perfect dodge. Oh, come on. I was not fast enough.
Down!
Hey, Fat Buddy, how you doing tonight? I took 8 more damage. I blame you. It's not your fault. In no possible way, in no possible world could it be your fault, and yet it's Fat Body's fault. We kicked his ass, didn't we, Lune? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Oh, pink thing, which is probably something good.
Well, that will
Chroma
help.
catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3. That does seem good. Things just floating in the air, that ain't right.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Press X to interact with the rope. Well, let me make sure I want to interact with the rope first, you know. Might be something else over here. Guy likes to be sure about these kinds of things, you know. Alright, I'll interact with the rope then. The dude. I am back at it again. For some values of it. Is that where we just came from? Maybe. Probably. Whoop, whoop. Where's Lune? Isn't Lune coming? A 3-stream streak, you madman! Plays that hype game everyone likes, but I don't know why. Well, it's pretty. The gameplay is fine. I'm not a huge fan of the timing-based mechanics. But I expected that, and I'm playing on the easiest setting, so it hasn't been particularly crippling yet. Oh, another little upgradey piece.
This will be useful.
Oh, nope, that's something else. Energy tint. Oh, we got something else over there. Another pick-upper thingy.
Nice.
Chroma. That must be the money equivalent, I think. We get that as a reward pretty frequently. There's something else in here, another way to go. Wow. That was suddenly bright, unexpectedly. Alright, we poked around here. It looked like we could go down that.
Here we are. Huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Presumably the big blue tree is the indigo tree. Ah, it's the bad guy. Why don't I have a goddamn sniper rifle? Why don't these people come prepared? Is it rather than like press B for a sneak attack? No, wait, bye. First strike. I'll hit him with the Lumiere assault. Ah, but I have a new weapon that theoretically should be doing more damage.
Feel the burn. Danger.
Okay. That was poorly done on my part. Right? I didn't think so, but we had okay. Oh, I can hit him with the immolation again. Let's hit him with the immolation again. Not perfectly, but successfully. He's almost dead. We'll just stick a fork in him. Pardon me. I am sucking on the last bit of a delicious C's butterscotch lollipop that I had for dessert. 30 XP and 108 chroma. Oh yeah. Just gotta at least loosen up a little after a nice fight, you know? We've got another pinkish pickup thingy.
An advantage.
Color of lumina can be consumed to give an additional lumina. You coming, Lune? Evidently no. Yeah, there she is. Well, a camp was made here. Bad guys. Presumably. Three of them.
Get ready.
Okay, I failed. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against these enemies. Try to shoot at the bolster. How does one shoot? Those are not going to be helpful. Please skip turn. You don't want to do those. Got it. But I can attack. Or I can aim. I'm more likely to dodge. Do that. Attack. He's going to burn out, I expect. Okay, so they dodge basically everything. Too slow, alright. once I get the hang on how... on the tells for the attacks, I'll be in a better position. Didn't dodge that one, did you, you punk? I learned the Lumina for Dodger. But I'm a Northern Californian. We hate the Dodgers. Dead Expeditioner, but evidently that doesn't matter to us. We're too cool for school. Most likely a previous expedition, I'm assuming. Well, we can go up there. And we will. I just wanted to check over here. See if there are any more little shiny goodie bits. Oh, we have a bad person.
This one looks dangerous.
I'm not afraid. I may regret that, but, you know. Chromatic Lancelier. First strike.
That is sane.
We did not put much of a dent in him. Okay. That might have been a mistake.
Feel the burn.
Lune, watch out!
I countered. Wait. Oh, the Lumiere Assault is ready to go again. I'll let it go. Okay, I think when the A pops up, I think I need to try and get it. I think it fills in like this, and I need to try and get it right in the middle. He's got burns on him. Let's give him more burns. I like burns. I cannot lie.
I'm ready.
He's attacking. I thought I was in time. Ooh, I didn't realize that could happen. That was not optimal. That was extremely not optimal.
Let the ink flow.
She's at one life. That's professionally, I believe that would be described as not great. Didn't dodge the second one. Forgot that one does a 2 attacks. I'm in some trouble here. I'm in big trouble here, actually. I really need that overcharge. No, I don't think I got this, actually. Truth be told, I'm pretty sure I ain't got this. No, I really thought I had dodged. Okay, so I shouldn't have taken that guy on as the first lesson. Retry the battle. Yes? I guess the alternative is I can go back to the last save, so.
Get ready.
I forgot about the second attack. God damn it. Did he actually hit me? I don't think I'd taken that much damage from the other attacks and stuff.
Get ready.
God damn it, I missed the second one. He didn't expect it. He did knock the literal doo-doo out of me, that is correct. Cannot lie. I've got to hit him with overcharge and pray?
Let me paint death!
Big hit, but I just can't see myself surviving this. I don't know. I thought I hit both of those, but I did not, obviously, because I'm going to go back to the save game. I think this is a fight I am unlikely to win. I mean, he wasn't on sort of the main path, so... The main path is the road there, so we're gonna go with the road. At least that was my impression, is that was the main path. And by poking around, I found the extra bad man, and he extra bad man me.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Okay, and we're going to be able to catapult ourselves. Maybe even dogapult. Alright, another one of the guys we've already beaten.
Let the ink flow.
I will let the ink flow. I didn't see the second guy, let alone the third. Well, I managed to miss every single thing. That was not good. I am bad.
Chrome is flowing.
Changed the aim? It didn't feel like it changed the aim, did it? Can I change aim to him? Okay, it is gone.
stuff.
That me hitting the wrong button. Thought that was an acceptable button. I am doing really bad. I had been doing so well, and now I am just sucking wind through a straw. I'm going to finish him off.
This is
Time to spill some ink. I broke an enemy. Don't really know how that works, but sure.
Feel the burn!
He's gonna burn. I dodged too soon. It really didn't look like a Halo in Star Wars like that. Good evening. Good evening. We have heals, target for 30% health, revive an ally for 30 ally. We don't have enough. I want to start using those willy-nilly, shall we say. We have no skills we can use, so we can just go with the attack or possibly the shooties. Oh, just one shot, huh? That's pretty unexciting. Okay, that was sufficient. I definitely need to camp, though, as we are badly hurt. Yeah, I even look beat up. It's not my fault, though. I am definitely now having more problems with the timing mechanic than I was having before. That fight was bad. Hello there. Good evening, presumably. Possibly morning. I did give raid. Thank you for letting me know, because for whatever reason, despite my best efforts, Streamlabs continues to not notify me about raids. It's fine for everything else. Hi, guys. Welcome. Thank you very much. You're freaking Rican? Is that correct? Thank you very much for the raid. Hope the party was... Hope the stream was awesome. I am having problems quite right just now with the parry/dodge mechanic, as I was expecting. It's the thing I was not looking forward to most about the game. I hope the raid, hope the stream was awesome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Hi guys, I'm Lens. Variety streamer, mostly MMOs, but had to give this one a try. Was doing quite well until the last couple of fights, so all of a sudden I feel really lame. I feel bad. Well, my biggest concern about the game was I don't like timing-based gameplay, reaction-based gameplay, because I'm old and I'm not very good at it. And it was my concern, and the last two fights have been unpleasant. Like the game you were saying, it looked like the dodge was going to be ugh. Yeah, that was my concern, and until like 15 minutes ago, I was doing pretty well. I was occasionally missing and taking a little damage. The dodging and parrying took time, and your olders too. Yeah, I'm not feeling particularly bad about it. I just am. I don't want to get frustrated and stop playing.
An advantage.
No, I've been messed up since long before you got here. Trust me on that. I mean, the game looks great. Sound is great. The writing's a little young for my personal tastes, but not so much that it's driving me crazy. And I was doing well. I like the basic combat ideas. I like turn-based RPGs and have for 45 years. But I think the game would be, the game's attraction would be broadened if it had an option for less effective, maybe older, slower players to not have the reaction-based defenses. That just... It feels like a splash of a Souls-like in a game that doesn't need it. Did I pick up the thing that was down here? I think I did, right? Yeah. And right now, what I need is a camp. Because I fought a guy who was too hard for me and he kicked my ass twice, so I decided, you know what? Let's just follow the storyline. And then I ran into 3 guys who pretty solidly kicked my butt again. But not to the point where I, died. They explore new ideas, blending Lost Odyssey and Final Fantasy style games. Yeah, I've heard it described as a JRPG, but from a Western, obviously Western design team. Inspired by a lot of JRPG ideas and standard bits and pieces, but developed by a Western team which, while appreciating the origins of it, wanted something a little bit more Western in themes and characters. I never played Lost Odyssey, and the Final Fantasy stuff, I've played a little bit of FF14, and I might have played one of the early ones. Yeah, strongly, the roots of this game are clearly JRPGs, but it definitely from a more Western, like I said, a sort of story narrative and character design.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Expedition 69.
Let's thank them for that.
Don't say it. So as long as there's a camp the next place I reach, I'll be fine. I didn't say you couldn't think it. I mean, I was thinking it, obviously, or I wouldn't have said don't say it. We have another bad... No. Don't think it's a bad guy. I know it's Charlie Cox, but I keep thinking it looks like Robert Pattinson. Oh, I wouldn't grow too attached. I'm a man of culture, but probably more along the line of bacteriological culture.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them.
Glowy. Oh, thank you very much.
Journal.
Well, now you definitely are my freaking Rican.
81.
Thank you very, very much for the follow. I have a speech for that. I'll let them finish their speech.
Learn from the ones who came before.
Stash Lipanda.
And lay the
Very
trail
nice.
for the ones who come after.
Get to that in a sec. After Daredevil finishes up here.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and their patrons.
You're most welcome. And another. Ms. Mary Lapanda? All of you. Let me set this down, because otherwise it's going to fall off my lap onto the floor again. Let me stretch it out. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed. Thank you very, very much for the follows. Imogene Mirial or Miriel. I'm trying to go with the linguistic pronunciations here. Thank you all very, very much for the follows. I appreciate that very, very much. You are too kind. He lies. But what if he says you're telling the truth when you say he lies? I try. Mostly I play MMOs on stream, as also ARPGs and regular RPGs. My most streamed games are Guild Wars 2 by a large amount, City of Heroes, and Path of Exile. So that's probably a pretty decent idea of the sort of things that I normally play. On New Year's Eve, I played Blueprints because it was my game of the year. All right, we got the voiceover already, right?
Expedition 81,
Yeah.
Lene.
They communicated with a Nevron.
Girlfriend, you
The
D&D
dead here don't
nerds.
disappear like in Lumia.
I am an owner of first edition,
Their
second printing
chroma stays
D&D
inside their
from
bodies.
75. That's when I
On
started
the
playing
beach,
D&D.
some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
That's 50 fucking
Something
years.
about the way everyone's kills seems to
Hurts
affect
too
our
much.
chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
I played an enormous amount of D&D.
Did you kill these
Unsurprisingly.
people?
Never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
Painted? By the paintress?
Paintress, yes, she painted me. Helped me find light.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Used to do the family game night. Yeah, I infected all of my friends with it back in the late 70s. All right. He wants light. Well, what has he got? Your light, oh mistress, I sit in darkness awaiting your light. What kind of light? Also, this is my first time using a controller in probably decades, so that's been a learning process as well. It's been a few years since I played, but not too many. I ran a Call of Cthulhu game with some friends through Discord a couple of years ago, and that was a lot of fun. A pure light, I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable, then. Is the paintress your mistress? What does she want you to do? She marked a path that we must walk, but I sit here in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Shine. I need to shine. So my suggestion, we need something flammable for him. Like, say, a banner. Oh! Yeah, I had to jump because there was a bug on the ground. Are they buying it? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, it is a rest point. Well, we badly need to rest. But first, mouse. We use the mouse again. Okay, we've got 6 points available. Let's see. Well, we have 6 points. We didn't want all of them. What I was going to do was add one to each and then give a special one for, I don't know. Agility seems pretty good in that it does affect 3 things, but maybe we want to specialize a bit more. Luck is crit and speed. Okay. Alright, that's my points. And she's got 9 points available. Well, let's see. Point in luck. I don't know if she really needs the crit that much, though. I think, oh, the agility. It's interesting that defense also increases crit rate. It just strikes me as a little bit on the strange side. Got 1 point left. Agility. We'll go back. Did I get used to the combat style yet? The offensive style I've got a pretty good handle on. I wasn't having problems until the last couple of creature fights. I wasn't having much problem with the parrying or dodging. I'm constantly kind of going back and forth between the two of them. But the last couple of fights I've had were dicey. Significantly dicier. All right, learn skills. I have 2 skill points available now. So that is powerful. And that will cost 1 point. And that is marking shot. Deals low single target lightning damage for 1 hit, but applies a mark. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, but apparently only the allies, not myself. Well, I would think that for the first one we can go here. We only have 1 more point, so if we want to unlock anything else right now, it would have to be that. Gonna leave me tabbed up, gathering the clips from your stream. Hey, thank you very much for dropping by, for the follows, and for the raid, and for being a freaking Rican. I'm gonna assume Puerto Rican? Guessing? Regardless, welcome. And thank you. Well, what were the 2s that will open up? This will be deals a medium from a single target, but it also heals self. Okay, I want to hold on to a point then so that I can get that the next time I have something available. And she has 2 points, but let's see, that ability is Healing Light. Yes, please. I thought she was like the support character. Deals low earth damage to all enemies. Consumes light. Deals medium lightning damage to random enemies 2 to 6 hits. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that for her too. Okay. We will now rest. Yay! I have all my life back. And that's a save, right? All right, so for him, my suggestion was we need like some kind of cloth or something. Let's see if there's anything immediately available that I haven't seen. That's where we came. I gotta say, it's a very well-built house, given that it's at that angle and hasn't fallen apart. I mean, that's some quality architecture going on. I don't think he's got anything else for us. Yeah, he needs to shine. You bring the light. Without the light, cannot follow where she leads. Something flammable would probably do the trick. Okay, I need something flammable. I mean, can I not, like, take that banner down? That looks like it's flammable, but I'm guessing that's probably not.
Flares!
Survivors.
Hurry!
Well, if there are flares. Oh, a goodie over here.
Nice.
New Pictos, speed and critical hit rate. Plus 3 AP. Oh, I think we can go ahead and put that Picto. Gustav. Select the Picto slot. And... Dodger and dead energy too. Okay. Maybe this wasn't the way there. You'll bear with me, I am a bit of a... The phrase I use is because I don't want to make it sound bad. I'm a deliberate game player. I play at a deliberate pace. Other people might be less charitable and say slow. Can't say they're wrong. They'd be mean, but I wouldn't say they were wrong.
We can use that.
Burning shots. 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. That would probably be particularly good, I would think, for her. Hey, Vorp. Did you find the missing disc? He's been playing Blueprints. Alright, how about a Picto for Lune? No, we don't want Gustav. We want Lune. Nothing wrong with that. Spent an exceedingly long time with this game because you checked every corner. Oh, you don't want to talk about it. I will insist you talk about it later. I am an exploratory game player, so I completely understand the checking in every corner. One of the reasons I enjoy Guild Wars 2 so much is the open world gameplay. It invites just poking around. It doesn't require you to follow the dotted line. You don't need to find where X marks the spot. You can just play. And that's always entertaining. Another walk through nothing. It had to be so well hidden. Or it was already in your inventory. Pictos, let's see. She doesn't have any Pictos, really? I thought I'd given her a Picto. Thought I gave her critical burn and burning shots. Guess not. I guess I didn't. Select that. We'll give her that, and we will give her that. It was computer wouldn't. If it was, computer wouldn't have flagged it. Good point. An excellent point, sir. We've got something moving. Is it a bad guy? I don't know. We'll find out if I can hit the sneak attack button.
Let the ink flow.
All right, we've got two of them. Let's see. I've got immolation. Well, let's go ahead and hit it with immolation.
Feel the burn.
Oh, there's something behind, too. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't think it's going to finish it. Oh, is that something that's floating over Lune's shoulder? Damn it. Get the girl some damn shoes. Might be able to shoot the crystals as weak spots too, and yeah, that's her weapon. Okay, thank you. Vorb is a friend and my mod. I got a raid earlier. They were all extremely nice to the old man.
Feel the burn.
Victory is mine. Lighter level 1. That's the new weapon I got. Thank you, Vorb. I can assure you, if you find him offensive, it's not intentional. He's not that bad.
He's so much worse.
I'm kidding, of course, as far as you can tell. Alright, we got another bad thing down there. What was there? Oh, there was something over here. Aha!
We can use it.
Color of Lumina. We can use that, evidently, I've been told by me. Not sure if I'm a credible witness. There's a rock in the way. Why is there a rock in the way? Who put this rock here? Alright, we came from over there. We grabbed something from over there. What's that? Oh, just kind of a shiny rock. Alright, well, there's another bad guy down there. I don't know if we need to pick a fight with him or not. And bad guy over here, too. Sneak attack! 3 of them again. I didn't see 3. Am I blind? Don't answer, please. Thank you.
Brace yourselves.
That wasn't actually what I wanted to do. Fourth time is the charm. I dodged 4 times. Perfect dodge, mostly accidental, I want to be clear. I think he's probably going to burn out. But it is better to burn out than to fade away. Or so I've been assured. There we go. I'm again another learning experience with the UI.
Feel the burn.
Accidentally perfectly sounds like a backhanded compliment. No? Yeah, I don't sweat much for a fat guy either. That's my favorite backhanded compliment. No. Let's see. Well, let's just make sure that he's...
Brace yourselves.
Not a great dodge by yours truly. Get ready. Alright, he did burn out. Good. I didn't see that I was being attacked. That's less good. I can immolate again.
Feel the burn.
He's gonna burn out. I missed because I wasn't paying attention to the things I should have been. I'm bad at computer games. Alright, not great, not terrible.
Well, that will help.
Oh, that's right, upgrading items. I forgot to do any item upgrading, because we did have some chroma, whatever, chroma cast or whatever. Did we come from here? No, we did not come from him. It's the guy we were aware of, though. Has he got friends? I don't see he has got any friends. So, of course, I'm sure he's got friends. He's got friends. All right. Definitely shoot the blue crystals. Oh, on the tops of the guys' heads? I'll try that. Those things. That did seem to work. Right, they did say that. It just wasn't something that I was particularly processing for. Thank you.
I'll do it. A storm is coming.
Well, we can bust out another immolation on him.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Too slow. He burned out. Okay. More fire, scarecrow. He dodged. Jerk. Well, in the immortal words of Trinity, dodge this.
We could light something with this.
Flammable material. It said inflammable. They need to make up their mind. Okay, that's not really their fault. That's English's fault. We've got something else glowy under the bridge, which we would like.
An advantage.
Another little dude. But I would like to get back to the big white friendly bad guy. Oh, wrong button. You need to shine. Do you bring the light? Without light, I cannot follow where she leads. This will help. Give him the resin. Or rosin. Ooh. Gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Light it. Help me shine. Make me complete. You complete me. A very precise shot, perhaps? So we back up a little bit. He's shiny. Oh, this light. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Long have I awaited this light. Now I can pound you into ketchup. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. Not a mistress, dude. Batman parts. For the future, shrouded in darkness. Still not clear on this. You have to tell us more. Well, please, mistress. Capture light. Fuck. Light out. My light. I caught only a glimpse. The rosin must have burned out. How unfortunate. Though I am sure now I can reach her. I felt my mistress guiding me. I could almost hear her. Let's have more light. I understand what she asks of me. Shine. I need to shine once more.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
We learn this guy's crazy. Just a little, you know, not like entirely nuts, just a bit sad, kind of, really. He got his light, and then it burned out. Been there, done that. I see no reason to not save. Must have leveled up. Can I level up? 9? How did I get 9 points available? Did I not save previously? That would explain it. That would explain it. Good evening, Snoopy. How you doing? I think I just didn't press the A button. Oh, nope, we need to check hers. No, she's got 9 points too. Okay, I was gonna, because she's presumably, my best guess anyway, she's going to be our healer. So having more health would be good. Might is attack power. Agility is speed and defense. That seems particularly good. She's a great healer. Well, theoretically, I've already given her a couple of healing spells, so yeah, that should help. All right, because I'm an egalitarian sort, we'll drop 1 point into each of those. Always wanted to pick it up. Yeah, I think it's on sale until the 5th. So yeah, Monday, I think. I'm not sure if that's through the 5th or until the 5th, but that was what I saw when I picked it up. So 20% off, $10 off. Yep. I had not upgraded her attributes either. And my goodness, she has very nice attributes. I learned skills. Did I actually fail to learn the skills that I thought I learned? Let's find out. We do have 2 skill points. We did get a skill point, I believe. Here on Gustav. No, that's marking shot. That is from fire, which heals myself if the target burns. She's burning stuff a lot, so I can shoot people with this and get a little bit of heal. Combat mechanics look interesting. My only real issue with it so far is the parry/dodge mechanic is timing based. And I'm doing okay for the most part. I had a couple of bad battles. But I wish it wasn't an issue I had to deal with. I'd rather just have a turn-based combat system, by far. But I did want from fire. I thought that seemed pretty good. For her, she has no points. There's just no point in her at all. Let us rest. Which is a save. So, I'm not sure where we're supposed to be going from here, actually. I was going to ask what that guy's doing, but I guess he's just hanging around. Not it yet, but saving does reset the mobs. Oh, God. I hate that feature in games. What the fandango? No, I have not seen that quote-unquote feature before. I hate that so much. It is just, it's the trashiest of trash tier mechanics. I hate mechanics that go out of the way to punish the player. I take it back about the... No, it's not free XP because I'm going to take damage too. That may be a game killer for me. I'm not going to stop based on that alone, but the truth is, that may be a game killer for me. Yeah, exactly. Dark Souls, which is a game I would like to play, except it is completely filled with mechanics that I absolutely hate. And I don't think they have any place in this game. You can argue in Dark Souls, because it is meant to be a punishing experience, it has a place. I don't think it's got a place in this game at all. So, the two things I hate most about this game, and maybe this is now the new number one, are mechanics that I detest from Dark Souls. Perfect. Well, don't think I'm going that way. Well, we'll see if we can avoid this little guy instead of trying to sneak attack him, just sneaking by him. Well, we went in here. Oh no, this was blocked off, right? Oh, he appears to have seen me. Or possibly not. Good, you can keep moving. There you go. Well, I will attempt to do that as much as I can. Alright, we got another dude over there. We can go up there. Maybe we can pass by him. Keep walking. Keep walking, partner. We'll go ahead and save. Don't think we have to rest because we're fully healed up right now. But it did say it was saving, so... I suppose what I probably should have done is come to this one, fast traveled back to the guy, the white bad guy, and then fast traveled back to here. It's got to be just when you rest, because this saved right when I walked up to it.
Leo!
That didn't work out great for Leo.
Fuck. It's big.
That's what she said.
Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Something of shit. Putain, is that... I thought that was whore. But whore of shit makes no sense. Casts a spell. So there's a boss? Shitty poutine. Yeah, it could be that. It's not that. Shield. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. In which case, my brain, correct or not, tells me that blocking my first shots will get through it. Yep, that was what I did. I can be taught. Alright, I don't have to know that. We'll go ahead and hit it with an attack. Because attacks, good for attacking. Shooting the easy shield removal for your big hits. Yeah. Alright, we don't have any charge. Let's apply the mark, I think. Mark is a status effect, increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Only one instance.
Get ready.
Was that the burn?
Let the ink flow.
No, he still has the mark on him. The different bosses will have all sorts of different mechanics, though. They get really creative with some. Immolation's the only thing I've got that's available. Alright, let's see. Okay, I guess the power required is the bottom gauge, so the blue 2 in the lower right-hand corner. The blue 2 below her is the power required to cast them, and right now the only thing she could cast would be an immolation. And he's got 3 of blue, but only 1 of the overload, I think it's called. Right, so I can hit into the Lumiere.
I'm ready.
Well, not too bad, only 9 damage. Feels threatened. Well, we all feel threatened sometimes. I would feel threatened if I was burning too. He's brought up some friends. Stains casting skills generate stains. Some stains can consume. Stains become more powerful. So in general, Vorp, is it better to try and power through the boss or to take out the little dude? Alright, she has 1, so she can't do any of those attacks. So she can attack or shoot and aim. I'm going to assume he's busily typing. We can probably go ahead and do a regular attack, I think. I'll recover. Honestly, don't recall this one. Generally, I think you tried to take out the minions too, I would expect. Okay. Alright, he has got nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Alright, she's got 3 blue. She can immolate again. I think she will set him back on fire.
Ready to evade.
What is the ideal timing on the... Whoops! Oh, that was pure luck. What is the ideal timing on when the A button pops up and it starts filling in around the outside? How do you perfect that interaction? Alright, well, we can overcharge, and we will. 7 out of 10, but that's sufficient for me.
Let me paint death!
Right before it disappears. Okay. She has 2 points, which is enough for 1 more immolation. And he's got 2 power. Count those ice explosions to get the timer. I think I dodged 1. That one was perfect.
Careful. He's building up chroma.
He's got a lot of shields.
Chroma is flowing.
Many times there's an audio cue for most attacks. Learning those cues make it much easier. No. Let's finish him. Oh. 100 messages. Just spam to shoot the shields. Yeah, well, that's what I did with her.
Danger!
Burning ticks really help. I think the burning's off right now. Got this in the bag. Yeah, well, his attacks have not been doing a lot of damage. That's the primary reason. And I've done reasonably well on the dodges. He's charging up.
A storm is coming.
This shows you a few of the boss mechanics. Yeah, it's the tutorial. It's the boss tutorial. Some of the bosses are no joke later on. Well, yeah, I would expect. Especially at the higher difficulty. Uh-oh. He unleashes his full power. That's I didn't quite finish him in time.
Dodge Kasab. I'm ready. Brace yourselves. Gustav!
The Patriots must fall!
Cleansing Tints, level 1. Healing Tints remove all status effects from the target. And, let's see. Levels for skills, looks like. Damage, damage dealt, damage received. Thank you, Vorp.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
What are we, monkeys?
Yeah.
Well, actually, kind of. Technically, we're primates, so yeah. Monkeys.
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Claire.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team.
Who else would know about Mael?
What if it's a trap?
Who would know
the
the
man on the
name?
beach.
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
The sort of scene where you just love the character interactions. It's where the writing and voice acting really shine. Yeah, that was, well, not all of it. Some of it has been pretty puerile. That wasn't bad at all. A little bit overwrought, but then I am a picky bastard, so. Yeah. Spring Meadows. Find your way through Spring Meadows. Lumina learnt. Den energy, burning swords. Burning swords, man. I don't need to go any further about burning swords, really, do I? They tell people about that in the service, I understand. Dodging is easier than parrying, that's true. If you struggle to parry, try to learn the enemy's attack patterns by dodging first. That's what I have been doing. Dodging is definitely easier than parrying. Ugh. So the respawning on camping is bad, but it is mitigated by the fact that you can avoid mobs to some degree. I'm still not happy with the appearance of both of those two Dark Soulsian mechanics in an RPG, which I think is just poor choices. To make them required is the poor choice. But that's a me thing. It's objectively true, but it is a me thing. What? Open map. Oh, we have a map in the game? When did that happen? Alright, the continent. Find Mael and search for a path through the flying waters. Show objective is the right push button. Right? Okay. Right trigger is zoom in. Okay. I see bad guys over there. Bad guys to the right of me. Jokers to the left. Well, whenever possible, I'm going to try and avoid bad guys. As in most RPGs, I find the combat is the least interesting part.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
Well, those are
And
weird
a door
corals.
in a hut.
All right, we have a non-moving figure over there. We have more baddies. Why am I dubious that that thing is going to stay non-moving? Camping. You can access the camp at any time from the con. Press down button to camp.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I will
I'm fine.
make camp.
Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
She is right. Well, we might. If we find her in the land of the dead when we're dead, then we'd find her. So this is the world map. Basically the larger scale for traveling between places. Pouty much?
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was.
Casual fire.
I convinced Alan to land there.
Wasn't your fault. You couldn't know that the old man would come out and kick the living shit out of all of you.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
What, that he was old or someone you recognized? Perhaps Gustav's dad? That would be a bit much.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily, he doesn't need to fake a message.
That's a good point.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if, when. We knew not all of us would make it, but we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Mael.
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
There just happened to be a phonograph. I need a music record to use this. That's logical. Of course, it's not logical that there would be a phonograph player out here in the first place, but there is. Camp. Camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave camp, interact with the bonfire. Gee, a bonfire. I wonder where have I heard a mechanic about bonfires before? I can't seem to... So, Lune, you seeing anyone?
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Let's camp. Upgrade our attributes. We have no points. Does she have points? She does have points. Well, I think she's got a point there. Let's increase that. Increase that. And keeping her fast so that she can get off more heals and buffs and stuff. And then defense, so she's less likely to take damage, seems to be a smart thing. Whether that's actually a smart thing, time will tell. Learn skills. Let's see. Gustav has no points. She has one. Let's see, what are the available things? So let's use the mouse for this a little easier. Earth Rising deals low earth damage to all enemies with one hit. Deals low single target lightning damage, 3 hits. Pardon me, yawn. Triggers an additional hit. Consumes red to generate 1 light stain. Over here, on a 2, deal medium fire damage to all enemies. And if it's got 2 cold, it has increased damage. Over here, we've got Rock Slide. Deals medium single target, can break. Consumes light, ice, and fire. I wonder if it has to consume all 3? Or if it just does greatly increased. I would assume it has to have all 3 available for greatly increased. I think I'll let her get another point to unlock Wildfire. Rest. Should be able to rest. We just got here. And it should heal us up. It didn't. Why did it not? So resting here doesn't seem to actually activate the healing. Looks like the only buttons that work here Okay. Chroma elixirs. What does that give us? Oh, that heals us shit. I was trying to see what else was working, but okay, there's the rest. God damn. Well, it gave us the chroma elixir back anyway. I think I'm going to leave it here for the evening. It seems to me to be a good break point. I want to thank you guys, as always, for hanging out with me tonight. I very much appreciate it. Especially appreciate the follows and the raid. That was awesome. I'm going to be back at it tomorrow. I will be trying some more of this at the usual time. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand, with more of my standard nonsense. And we'll try some more Expedition 33. I have explained my issues. Hopefully they will not become so overwhelming that I rage quit. But I will be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. I hope the rest of your Saturday goes awesome. And thank you, Fat Body. I do hope the Niners win. They're just a couple miles away. Not that way, actually. Over in that direction. Levi's Stadium. I've been there twice. For COVID shots, both times. Back tomorrow. Hope the rest of your Saturday goes great. Hope your Sunday is awesome. The rest of the weekend just kicks ass. I hope the year goes great. Did I miss anything? Yeah. Hope the rest of the decade goes great. Why not swing for the fences? I am going to call it an evening, but thank you guys again. Take care.